Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today we'll be doing a user-submitted clip by Unusual Duck. Unusual Duck is a avid watcher, and he sent some clips in before. He's sent actually wall trap clips in before, because I think his account started as a wall trap. He's now a rally trap, but he's going to be getting rallied in this video. There's 3 different rally sets that's going to go on him. The first one's going to be a single rally by the Last King here. Who has some pretty decent gear. I'll show you his gear, what Unusual Duck's comp is and all that. He said I could actually show the comp. I know a lot of people don't like it, but he was able to, or he let me show his comp, so this is going to be really good. The rally's going to be coming in about a minute here. He's currently in fake gear. He's 257 mil might, so I'll tell you a little bit about his account. It's a rain trap currently. He had done a full rally trap at one point, but then he took some off, or he got countered while he was offline, and he dropped down his comp. So now he's more of a rain trap, which actually works out perfectly for a lot of these single and double rallies anyway. So he probably won't want to take like a quad with this comp, but for these single and double rallies, they work really, really well. He can probably take a quad as long as he's healing and switching his phalanxes and doesn't get countered or whatever. And so he's going to pop a 50% boost for the attack here. So here comes the rally. He's not in his real gear, as you can see. Fake gear there, so he's going to set his infantry set, quote unquote, so his real gear with all the jewels and everything in there. It is a range attack on him, so he's set up perfectly for that, so he's going to switch back to his other fake gear, which is actually still pretty good. Actually, his fake gear is really good. But yes, he was able to cap BT King there pretty easily here. He did not even get any losses at all, did not fill his infirmaries, only 486,000 injured total. He does. I think he only has like 488,000 infirmaries or something like that. We'll take a look at how many infirmaries he actually has, because he'll show us, or in this clip you'll see the healing. Like I said, I'll show you his comp pretty soon. We can kind of show you what kind of comp he has for a rally trap. He does have I would say a medium-sized rain trap. That's kind of what I would call it. It's not a tiny rain trap, but it's also not a large rain trap. It's a medium-sized rain trap. He is 252 mil might. He would be a lot smaller in might, but he has a 2 million HP wall, so he was a wall trap, so there's a lot of research in that. So he's got a lot of research that wasn't set up for a rally trap this be as low as possible, but he's still pretty low. He's only 250 mil. People will rally that all day, especially since he doesn't run an anti while he's baiting, so he'll bait without an anti to get people to rally him. Yeah, only 428,000 was actually filled up. I guess the other 60,000 was the other guy. So this is the guy's gear. Pretty good. Full mythic almost with a purple cup. Yeah, pretty good in-slot stuff. Yeah, 486,000 injured. Was able to take it out. He's had 7.7 mil troops. I think he only had 600,000 reinforcements. Those were the familiars the other guy had. So he had 4 familiars, and you can see the wall HP, 2 million. And this is his setup. So he's got 700,000 of each tier 4 there. He's got 2 million tier 2 sharpshooters and reptilian riders, and only 600,000 gladiators. So he takes usually reins, I'm guessing, infantry. That's kind of what I would expect. You can see, yeah, he took infantry reins there, which was perfect because the guy sent range, so that worked really well. But yeah, you can see he only had 343,000 injured on his front line, which were gladiators. So this is actually going to be the second clip. So the second clip, they're going in for another single rally here. This is going to be ADUUKET. I don't know how to say the actual name, so I'm just going to spell it out. But yeah, so this is going to be the second rally on him. The other one was from the Last King. Capped that. This guy, I guess, tried to what's called release that king. I guess the guy's beside him there. Yeah, so the Last King is actually beside him right now. But yeah, so this is going to be another single rally they're going in. He's at 258 million might for this one. He's starting to get reins from his guild here. They're all sending reins. We'll see how many reins he actually gets. He has 710,000. We'll see if he actually gets more. I'm not sure if he'll get full reins or not. Depends how fast the reins get there. But same thing. So this can be a single rally. He's going to take reins. He is a rain trap after all. Yep. It looks like he's actually going to get full reins for this one. So hopefully, if he doesn't get countered, it should go pretty well. ADUUKT actually has decent gear as well. Actually, all these guys have pretty decent gear. That's just speed up gear. That's not actually the gear he's going to hit him in. I'll show you his gear at the end there. It'll actually show what the gear was, but same thing. He's baiting in his fake gear. He's going to switch over to his actual set, I believe. There you go. The one with jewels in it. And here comes the rally in right now. And we'll see what actually got hit and how much you got down. So you went down 7 million might that time, from 258 to 251. Was able to cap it as well, so easily eaten that one. We'll show you the report here. Where's the report? Here it is. Here's the report. So he did lose 196,000 on that one, but I believe that's just tier 2 in his front line, so not a big deal, especially for a single rally. I don't think he countered it, but we'll take a look anyways. But yeah, so he was, yeah, so he did that. Okay, that's why he took some losses there. He countered them, but he only took 197,000 losses, even in the countered rally. So good job for what's called Unusual Duck here. 196,000, but like I said, it's only tier 2. It's not a big deal. Got countered. Let's see. Oh, it was Cav. Okay, so he's still in infantry phalanx because that's his Rein, but he did only take 157,000 losses. Oh, I guess he had tier 1 in there too. So he took some tier 1 losses and a little bit of tier 2, so no big deal like that. That's pretty easy to build back up. Like 200,000, that's nothing. Especially when you're killing almost a million troops, a million tier 4 of their troops. 190 or 150,000 tier 2 is not a big deal, because it's not going to really stop him from being able to cap the guys at all, because you can see he's still capping them very easily. Let's see, let's see what he had. Yeah, so they did send Cav with just a little bit of Cav fodder, so 935,000 dead on their side. Here is the guy's gear here. Decent Cav gear. He's got the mythic drums and mythic main hand, and then gold other stuff, and then the offhand I guess is gold too. But here comes the next time, or next rally. So this is the third set of rallies. I guess the last king got his leader back between the first rally, and I guess oh, he must have capped him, and then this was actually days later, because he's obviously in a different spot right now. So they're familiaring him, but they're going to do a rescue rally here. So it looks like the last king and Haydut are going to be rallying, or double rallying the Unusual Duck this time. So he's going to be starting at 257 million might here. He's just double checking his heroes, what heroes he wants on his wall. So he might switch those around depending on what he thinks they're going to go, but he is an infantry frontline, so I believe he'll be keeping 2 infantry. Maybe he'll go with 3. Nope, he's going range. Okay, so he's switching it out to infantry range on his wall for this. So I think that's what he believes the other people are going to go, just so he can counter it. So he's just making sure his heroes on his wall are the right heroes, because it's very important, actually, heroes on your wall, especially when defending on anything. Heroes are very, very important. That squad attack does a lot of damage. The extra HP also really helps too, especially if it's your front line. Yeah, just making sure you have enough damage to actually cap the rally is good, because a double rally like this, like I said, he is a rain trap, so you're not like a massive trap. You have all these extra troops and stuff, so if you're a rain trap, a lot of times you're in whatever gear you are in, or what it's called, or setting you're in, just to be able to trap 1 or 2 rallies, because if you go down too many troops, then obviously you don't have enough troops to cap or whatever, but we'll see what happens. So the rally's coming in very soon here. They're timing them very similar. We'll see if they have a what's called anchor or not. He's going to pop an attack boost for this one, since it is a double rally, just to make sure. Switch over to the right gear. He's going to be sitting, I guess, in the same phalanx. He's not going to switch his phalanx for this. And I guess they went right away, so they didn't hit right at the same time, I don't think. One hit there, and then the other one hit as well. So they did time it pretty well. It wasn't like they timed it horribly or anything, but they were within a couple seconds of each other. So we'll see how it went. He's going to throw the anti back on. I don't think it really matters, but I guess they weren't even scouting him for some reason. Yeah, so he's going to get reinforced again, and we'll see what actually happened and see how many troops he actually lost, because he's obviously taking a double rally there. He's going to be losing a little bit of troops, especially with only 400,000 infirmaries. So that was the first rally. I guess that was the second rally to hit. We'll take a look at the first rally, because this was the first rally, I think. Yeah, it was the first rally. So they did fill his infirmaries. Only 82,000 losses on the first rally, so that's pretty good. Oh yeah, he's down to 248 million might, down from 257, so only down 11 million might. We'll take a look at how many were actually filled in his infirmaries and all that. But I think the first rally, oh, there goes the pardon. So I guess the overlords there, they decided to pardon after the double rally. They weren't going to try another double rally or anything like that. So he wasn't able to what's called migrate or anything with the leaders, but they did end up pardoning. I guess that's why they went in for the double rally. The which is called Last King. I guess Unusual Duck had held his leader for like 3 days last time he had told me. And then this time, I guess he's like, I'm not going to rally him unless I get a pardon afterwards. And so I guess they ended up pardoning all the leaders. So he wasn't able to keep those, unfortunately. But he did end up getting a ton of kills from them. Because that was all obviously a lot of tier 4 kills where he only lost a little bit of tier 2, which is awesome. So this is the Last King's Cav set. He almost has full Mythic Cav. Just his boots there are gold, but that's still pretty good. It's level 60 and all that. So almost full Mythic on the Last King. And I think he had some familiars there. And yeah, so he only, he did counter him. Only lost 62,000 on the counter, which is pretty good. And like I said, he only has 487,000 or whatever it is infirmaries. If he had full infirmaries, he wouldn't have lost anything. Probably might have not lost anything in both rallies. So that's the Haydut. He has some decent gear as well. Mythic and champion gear and all that. So he had 81,000 probably in his, what's it called, Reins that were injured. And then 197,000. Yeah, that's only because, well, like I said, he didn't have enough infirmaries. So if he had 600,000 infirmaries, he might have been able to only lost, like, I don't know, like 50,000 troops on this double rally. So that was pretty good. And one of them obviously countered him. The first one countered him. If he hadn't got countered at all, he wouldn't have lost any troops on this. So great job by Unusual Duck. Thank you for submitting the videos. Anyways, I guess I might have one video coming out before Christmas, and then I guess I won't be having a video on Christmas, and maybe some videos out later in the week. Hopefully the next video will be a top 5 traps of the week, so if you have any clips you want to see in these videos, please submit them to me. I'll leave my line in the link down below. Just send me the video, be like, hey, I want to submit this for the top 5, whatever. Or if you want to join my line group, just let me know. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.